Hey guys, so we're going to be making Ariel today. Like I promised, I'm on a roll tonight. I'm trying to make as much as I can before I get too tired and before it's time to go to bed. My husband works third shift, so I have some free time. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to clean off my desk real fast while I talk. Alright, so we're going to be making Ariel. Now, I have not made Ariel in a while. I think I have one of her lying around here somewhere. Somewhere. Like I said, somewhere. Hang on just one second. I'm going to show you guys an example. But like before, I have become unprepared again. So, I think I'm not going to be able to find her. Let's see. There she is. I just found her. Okay. I do apologize for me being unprepared tonight. This is Ariel. This is the clip we're going to be making. I'm making one modification to this one. This one has the red hair, but I'm going to be using, sorry, it's called rack tack. That's what they call it. I'm going to try to use that instead of the red, because I do not have the red. But I'm going to show you, just in case you do have red and you don't want to use this Rick Rack, then I'm going to show you guys how to do it. Alright, before I mispronounce anything else tonight, let's get started. Alright, you're going to need a lavender or a purple. I use purple. You're going to need about 1.5 inches. Excuse me. You're going to need ivory a 1.5 and a 3 inches. You're going to need your red 3 inches. With your red, you're going to want to diagonal cut both ends. You're going to have one end going this way, okay? And one end going this way. They want the same ends, you want them going the exact same way, okay? Then of course you need your green. You need 3 pieces of 2 inches, and of course the 4.5 to cover your clip. Alright, you guys ready to get started? Let's get started on this one. Alright. First, what we're going to do is, just like our Tinkerbell, we're going to make the head. Okay? And pull my glue off, of course. Alright, we're going to roll her head down, just like we've done in the past. You're going to roll it straight down. Make sure you have your alligator clip on. And you're just going to roll the head down. As far as you like, you don't want to make it too big. I suggest just 2 rolls. Okay? And you're going to glue it down. Take your alligator clip out before it dries, okay? Or you're going to get clipped, just like that. Alright, we're going to put her shirt, or her bikini top. It's going to go right underneath the head, just like we've done in the past. You're going to put it on. Most of them have the same repeating instructions as you guys watch on. You're going to see that Belle has the same thing, Pocahontas has the same thing. Mulan, I think, is the only princess that doesn't get the wraparound. Alright, and like we've done before, we have to cut off the excess. Ariel's pretty much, she's really simpler than most of the other ones have been. So she's going to be a little bit simpler than what we've done in the past. So this one should be a breeze compared to Cinderella. The other one that gives complication is Mulan. I think that she's the only one, and then Pocahontas is a little bit tricky. Alright. Once we get this on, and once I clear the frog in my throat, okay, we're going to get that on just like that. There you go. You have her little body. Her little bikini top, as I say. Alright. We're going to take one of the 2.5 inches of the green. Of course, I'm using lime green. I've ran out of the hunter green, and you want hunter green. If you want to use lime green, whatever green you want to use, it doesn't really matter. And these, you can change the dresses up as much as you like. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to make the teardrop lid again. And we're going to make it just like we've always made it. Straight out, curve to the side. Looks like a little teardrop. Now, in this tutorial, I'm using 1/4 grosgrain. You can use whatever size you'd like. Try not to go for the 1 inch. You want either 1/4 or 1/2. You don't want the 1 inches. The 1 inches ones are really big, but you can use whatever you like. It really doesn't make a difference. I find it easier to work with when it's smaller. Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to slide the bottom of this up to the end. Now, this tutorial calls for 3.5 inches of ivory. And what ends up happening is I always have this excess on. And it's because that I don't roll the head as big as they roll the head. I roll the head really tiny. And you're supposed to make it bigger, but I prefer not to. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to slide mine on. And you're going to turn her over on her back while holding it in the front. You don't want to glue this on the front. Okay? You're going to turn her over. And you're going to glue that part down, okay? The front, no, I'm sorry, hang on. Make sure, yeah, the front part, that's going to be glued right underneath her bust, okay? And I forgot to put the arms on, so we're going to put the arms on here in a minute. So you want to glue it down right underneath to the bust. You want to press it down, okay? I'm sorry, I'm trying to read and do this thing. This one I am not familiar with. I made her maybe twice. But once you get the hang of her, she's really easy to do. Okay, let's put her arms on because I skipped over that step. Okay, I do apologize, guys. It is almost 12 o'clock at night, so my body's kind of like relaxing and my mind is just going with it. So we're going to put that on just like that. And of course, I noticed I had put it on and it's not centered. I'm going to take a couple inches off. Okay, that looks about right. Alright, her front end is going to be sticking up. You want it sticking up, okay? This is the little tricky part to this one. What we're going to do is we're going to glue the last two parts of the ribbon. You want one kind of, it's going to be glued underneath right here. Right here. But it's going to be glued where it's an extension of these two. It's kind of look like the extensions. So we're going to glue it on one side. And you're going to do the exact same thing on the other side. It doesn't matter how far you go up, just make sure it looks something like this, okay? That's one side, let's do the other. Alright. Alright, it's going to look just like this. Okay, looks kind of funky. Alright. Let's see. The next thing we are going to do is we are going to braid it. Okay? This sounds really funky. But it's really, 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 really easy. You're going to turn it over. And you're going to press it just like this. Okay? And then you're going to, let's see, you guys can see, press it just like this. It's going to be slide up against this one. And then you're going to press this one, like so. Like you're just braiding it. You want to glue this in place. Okay? Now, you're thinking about what I'm going to do about the legs. The legs are not staying the way that they are. But I like to go ahead and get her done first. Now, I'm going to do this once more because I want to give her a little bit of a longer than what I've done in the past. So we're going to do it once more. You're going to come back around. And we're going to come just like so. Okay. You want to make sure it looks right. She's going to look like she has a bigger body than she does head. So you want to make her head a little bit bigger. I do really highly recommend it. Okay. What I'm going to do now that I've got her fins like this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come up just a little bit and I'm going to cut straight across, okay? Make sure I'm doing this right. Hang on one second. I apologize. Alright, I'm sorry. You're going to come across the flaps that are left. And you're going to go straight across the flaps. Okay, as you see, I set fire to it. Congratulations to me. Alright, what I like to do, it just makes it a little bit sturdy, is I like to glue it onto the remaining of the legs while hiding that the legs are there. So I'll cut it to where you can't see it, and that's what I'm going to glue the fins down to, just so it has a little bit of just sturdiness to it. Because sometimes when you're done to it and you don't glue anything behind it, it kind of seems to like to flap around. It does it its own little thing. So that's what I like to do. Like to glue it down. Okay. Alright, we're almost done. We got a few more minutes. And what I'm going to do next is we're going to glue the hair on. So you're going to start from one side, glue her hair onto her back of her hands just like this. Okay? Okay, that's where we're going to glue it. You're going to do it in a diagonal movement. Then you're going to take her hair and wrap it around, and it's going to come down the front, just like so. Her hair is actually supposed to be a little bit longer. I'm sorry, y'all. Make it just a little bit longer. I got out past the hands. I'm sorry. I'm wasting time here. Okay. This is go up and over. Just like so. Okay. And then glue to the other top of there. Okay, and there you go. There is your ahriel clip. Mine looks a little funky dunky. I like the rickrack on her. Actually makes her look really, really cute. And if you notice your hair is not the same length, go through and make her the same length. She is really tiny. She's really cute. Really easy to do. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. And I hope you guys will comment on this. And there you go. There's your ahriel little clip. You guys enjoy. Thanks. Bye.